Citizens of the Reject Nation, it is our final thwip with the spectacular Spider-Man. I am so excited to watch and so sad with the knowledge it's the last. How you doing?
I am in mourning, Coy. You had one job to do, and you're well, so we have to just do this on the normal schedule.
We're back, and I survived the con. I got my voice back, drank a lot of tea. It was gone.
Read a lot of Dr. Doom comics.
Yep, I recommended a bunch, and man, that made less sense the more I relearned.
Of course.
You know, it's a weird time in Marvel, but it's even worse time in Spectacular Spider-Man Marvel because this is the end. Please leave a comment below now that we've reached the end, letting us know what your favorite episode was of the series, because that's it. Then what's your favorite? Because there's no more. That's the end of days. Also, leave a like if you've liked this journey with us. Also, if you want an additional comment, you can leave below. Let us know what you'd want us to watch next. I know as of you watching this, the decision's been made probably.
No.
But Batman the Animated Series, Batman the Caped Crusader is out there, so let us know if that's on the docket for you. Let us know if you've been enjoying it. And also, we want to send some love out to Prepper. Those lovelies are the reason this looks so polished, so nice, so clean, so thwippy. If you want to see it with us, if you want to watch this entirety, head on over to Patreon, and it's like you're sitting on the couch with us. You get every single moment uncut,
Popcorn.
like those gems. The patrons also get some exclusive watch-alongs featuring Greg and John watching things only on the Patreon. But without further ado, I'm stalling, John.
I'm sorry, I don't mind. You can stall as long as you want, Coitus.
Because I know once this intro's done, we're going to watch 11,
too real.
12, and 13. And that's it.
Lucky 13. Gonna enjoy this hour.
We're going to enjoy it. But at what cost?
At what
At
cost?
what cost?
Coy?
We're going to play in 3, 2, goodbye, Spider-Man.
Oh, man.
I don't know if that's going to do it, bud.
Is that like one of those like tonics?
I think it's like when my cat's being bad.
Damn.
Whoa, that's cool.
Got the pull cues.
Montana's not gonna be happy.
Whoa.
Oh,
Who we got?
Molten Man.
Let's go.
I think that's Liz's brother, Mark Allen.
Oh no. Oh no, no Mark Allen.
Tell you not to play with fire.
Oh.
Whoa.
This is so not going well.
Dude, use some of those billiard balls.
Oh, the girls, save him.
Hi.
Right. Because things weren't complicated enough.
Of course. All right.
Everything caught too soon in the crosshairs.
Some subtext.
There are innocent girls behind the counter.
Like I'd fall for that old trick.
Whoa.
Oh, conflict.
Oh, school days, innocence, childhood friendship? No, I mean school days, friendship, childhood innocence.
Preoccupied.
You thief of love, what have you come by night and stolen?
Mary Jane, you're an actress.
Stop! Ladies, your performance is completely devoid of emotional truth.
Oh no.
And why is my follow spot not following my performers? Where is Mark Allen?
Damn it, Mark Allen. You're messing up the performances, Mark.
He's so molten.
You and your little pants. Your
Tiny
short
little
pants.
Couldn't spring for a sprinkler system.
Hey, it's Montana's place. I'm just the manager.
Well, you should let him know to get some sprinkler system in here.
Was his place.
Yeah. Wowie. Oh my god.
I gotta get him out of here before the hurt or learn the truth.
Yeah.
Time to step up and show Liz that
It's
the
a
girl you
fun
care
way to
about the
build
most
tension.
is-
Oh.
Are you waiting for Liz?
Oh boy.
You waiting for Harry?
Maybe we shouldn't wait together.
Yeah, maybe not.
Oh no. I mean, good thinking.
Smart, but aw.
And I guess Hobie did okay in the scene back there, so at least there's that.
Look, I know I've been the how not to boyfriend lately, but I really, really want to make things right with us. Please.
Oh.
I think my brother's in trouble. I think he's gambling. He swore he gave it up, but I saw him talking to Blackie Gaxton, his old bookie.
We saw those seeds planted.
His old bookie? How old is he?
5,000
Bugs
on
in a gamble.
ulterior motive.
I looked the horse up online. It lost.
Oh.
I wish there was something I could do.
You already did.
Oh.
Oh, just listening, being there.
Just being a good guy.
Could you give us a second?
Sure.
Pete, when you're addicted to gambling or green or whatever,
Say it.
it's easy to backslide. Too easy. No one can help Mark until he's ready to help himself.
Damn, Harry.
Cold. True, in some cases, but someone's got to
but maybe Spider-Man can.
Spider-Man is the ultimate addiction therapist.
He's addicted to swinging and webs.
Now give your friendly neighborhood Spidey a big hug, and whatever you do, don't let go!
No.
They are here.
Ooh, good little humanity.
Itsy bitsy! What about me?
Itsy bitsy. It's okay, Blackie. You'll get out of this one. You always do.
Where's me money, Marky?
Marky.
There's this horse, Golden Chance. It's a lock.
Good news, lowlives.
Is his addiction slipping, or is it his papa?
Who's still sweet on Tombstone? Hammerhead? Silvermane?
Oh, don't tell me you like the master planner and his wonderful personality.
Oh,
Wrong answer.
crunch.
Get him!
Oh, a good glass of milk at a bar is what I always go for.
That's right. Milk, chocolate.
The nonplussed Blackie is great.
This, won't you?
Ooh, hot potato. Ah.
You didn't want to play.
Been a bookie long enough to know a winner when I see one.
Clever.
You've just been promoted to my first lieutenant, and here's your first assignment.
British pronunciation.
Yeah, with chutzpah.
Gobby,
so good to have
I got
Goblin
just
back.
what you need.
Oh no,
I want to hear the plan.
we're gonna experiment.
Take off your jacket and wait here.
Ugh. Take off your pants and jacket.
I don't appreciate last-minute changes. Where's Hammerhead?
Hammy's out.
Hammy.
There's a new big man now, but the deal's the same.
I reviewed Dr. Octavius's notes on creating super mercenaries with subdermal armor.
Oh, good.
The key is nanotechnology. One simple infusion of microscopic nanobots, and the particles can be evenly distributed throughout the subject.
It's always nanotech.
Are you sure he's a real doctor? This place doesn't look sanitary.
Procedure is simple and painless.
And the only way you get out from under what you owe.
Oh, boy. Mark stays fit.
Is that it?
Oh,
Wow.
What's happening?
oh, molten.
Yeah, you're going to melt through the floor.
Let me help!
Let me help.
Stop! You're spreading the fire!
Yeah, man. You got to find a way to cool down. Got to turn into a rock.
Oh, that would be awful. Trying to help and just everything you touch, reverse Midas touch, molten touch.
Liz! Mary Jane! What did you do to me?
Damn.
How do I get this off?
You can control the armor with your mind. Just concentrate.
Solid gold, boy.
Go away. Go away.
Whoa.
Congrats, Doc. What a success.
We're square now, right, Black?
Sure, kid. We're aces. Here, take this and bet that horse. On me.
Is that a Benny?
He's a Benny, a Hundy on the horse.
Damn,
But he's
dude.
gonna lose. I'd carry it around.
That's some crazy luck, Alan. Cleared your debt, survived the mad scientist, and walked away with optional super skin and a cool 100. Should really quit while you're ahead.
Yep.
What was in that exchange in the handshake back there?
100 on Golden Chance. I'm all in.
I like that the horse is also how he appears.
Yeah.
He himself. Oh, so sneaky.
Goblin's betting on every horse in the race. That's how you win.
Easy, girl. Mark's betting slippers from this track.
Easy, girl.
Takes an early lead, trailed by
Yes, Golden Chance!
Oh, Jesus.
So sneaky.
But Andy Hancock is coming up fast. Nick Cole and I'm in third.
Oh, my God.
But here comes Wayne in Spain, taking first.
No. Rain in Spain. Go back to the plane.
This is how it happens. Oh, it's also remote.
That was the handoff.
Go away! Go away! Go away!
No can do, buddy.
Is it gone?
Ah.
Oh, no.
Not who I was looking for, but
That is tragic.
And then all the adrenaline, he's not gonna have time to
No.
settle and such a fear of mine.
Oh, yeah. It's going to melt right through.
Stay away from me!
Oh, wowie.
Oof.
I gotta get Blackie and get the stuff off me.
He's getting more angry and it's spreading.
voice, it sounds like Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi.
Oh no. This wall standing since 1842.
I think at least he won.
Feel bad for him. Wow.
Don't touch him, he's red hot!
Yeah, man.
I haven't seen Mark in 3 days. What's going on?
Like I'd confide in you? I know you're trying to split up me and Petey to make room for Gwen.
Ooh.
I'm really worried about him.
Oh no.
I think he's gambling again.
He told you about that?
Must be real serious.
No, you all go ahead.
He helped you out. Well, I mean, there you go. He helped you out the once and the twice.
Get as far away as
We can't! We know him!
Uh-oh.
You can't see me like this. Step away from them, Spider-Man.
I mean, they've already seen you like this,
Yeah,
man.
you can't
What are
undo.
you gonna, you can't
make
fix
choices.
They're not a part of this. This is between me and you.
This is between you and yourself, dog.
Wait, now you can throw lava too? I'm so due for a power upgrade.
Yes. We'll get you a Stark Tech suit.
Let us help you! You don't have to do this.
I'm sorry, but I do.
Uh,
Being a freak for life wasn't part of our deal.
Not my fault you don't have the mental focus to control your new skin.
bro.
Perhaps it's time we tell the boy the truth. You never controlled the armor, but you had to believe or you wouldn't have gone out in public. And then how would I have tested my remote?
Jesus.
Oof.
That is cruel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You'll need to do Gobby one incy-wincy favor. Eliminate Spider-Man.
I really like the chronology and how we built, because, you know, you piece it together, but it's a fun way to tell that story.
The other crime lords made the mistake of trying to distract the web slinger.
Show up. Oh my god.
Hidden talent. Oh. Destroys it
Blew
and
it up.
tries to get it in.
I don't want to mess with Spidey. He saved my sister's life.
You'll get over those little qualms. Unless you want to wear that Trey chic fashion choice forever.
The animation's really cool, the heat rising around him and stuff. That's really rad.
Don't mention my name. I prefer to give anonymously.
Goblin Graham.
Oh man, he's fun.
Oh wow. Yeah. The sequence of events here is great.
We have got to get us a new hangout.
Yep. How often does this happen here?
Just the Spider-Man I needed to see.
Wait, I know you're in trouble, but we can get you help. There's a doctor, a scientist, Kurt Connors. He's
got the gene cleanser.
Yeah.
Think I've had enough of doctors and scientists for one day.
Oh. I want to be able to throw a pool table.
Yeah, that part's done.
We just cleaned up the last mess.
Yeah.
Chill, Blackie. This will be over soon.
Maybe you told the wrong guy to chill.
Only heat-based puns with me.
Look, I don't want to hurt you.
Feelings mutual, yet here we are.
I mean, you sure seem to be taking some level of pleasure in this.
Yeah, the supervillainy turn. You're pretty good at it. Oh, that'd be so hot.
Let him go! Arquito, please!
You shouldn't have come here. Maybe you told the wrong guy to chill.
Is that Mark?
It's great. Heat pun audio cue flashback.
Yeah.
I know you owe Gaxton money.
Not anymore. I paid in gold.
That voice. Mark.
Mark.
Oh, and they rushed in there to try to help. That was a nice little turn.
Play with fire.
And here we are. That was so well done to set us up. That's great.
Wow. Oh, it's burning through the suit.
Oh, those burns would hurt so bad.
I get rid of Spidey, I get my life back. It's a lot.
You should definitely trust a goblin.
Quit gambling your life away!
Yeah.
But I'm all in.
And you leave me no choice.
All in.
I mean, he tried. I like that he waited.
Yeah.
I'm betting you're afraid to get those shiny hands dirty.
That's a sucker's bet.
Nice. Excellent.
Yeah, science
buddy.
and skill.
Oh my god. Oh my god. For your own good.
Oh, that's Steve. That's great.
Oh, well.
Whoa. That's a strong web mesh.
Yeah, it's pretty dense to stop a
Just has to
hydrant.
completely stop a
Tens of
hydrant.
thousands of gallons.
You're planning to test subdermal armor on human test subjects?
Planning, yes.
Ooh.
There is no way you're using my lab for these dangerous and unethical experiments.
Oh.
No.
Now, if you're smart, you'll keep your forked tongue quiet and slink off with your tail between your legs.
Oh, damn. We need the lizard back.
Playing with so many subplots.
Poor Liz, man.
She's been through it.
Liz, I heard about Mark at the Bugle.
Perfect! Take all the pictures you want!
That's not why I'm here.
Oh. Mary Jane's all alone.
Yeah, man.
Childhood innocence? And will you rend our ancient love asunder?
You thief of love.
Oh.
Stolen my love's heart?
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, the Shakespeare subplot coming back's genius.
And them both finding it after all this.
Oh, what an episode.
What an episode.
Television.
That friggin' flew by, too.
Good work.
That was so clever.
I only have 27 Spider-Man comics left in the world, and one of them is first appearance of Molten Man. It's Amazing Spider-Man 32. The reason I don't have it is it's printed under the black cover, so it's hard to get in good condition because it's from 1964-65. As soon as you open it, it cracks the spine. Very hard one to find. I have every other appearance of Molten Man except the first.
The vault will soon be the pinnacle of ultra-maximum security incarceration.
Music to my ears, Osborn. I don't want him seeing the light of day anytime soon.
You don't have to take quite so much pleasure in this, Jonah.
Oh, but I do. I really, really do.
Oh, my God. What?
Oh.
What?
What an open.
What?
Cold open, spectacular.
Spidey's in the vault? Well, how did this happen?
Is it going to be Chameleon? Is it going to be Spider-Man? What's happening?
Oh, we have had a chameleon.
We have. We haven't seen him in a while.
Hey, just remember, I'm only here because Normikins asked me to test.
Just literally about to ask.
I was like, is he testing a facility? Can he break out?
Don't get any ideas.
I was like, is this when they bring a hacker in to test the software?
That was a great open. Yep, I like this.
Yet another Oscorp sensor system for the vault.
Oh, Selena Drew, is it?
Know where to go?
I do indeed.
Ooh.
Selena Drew. It's an awful lot like Selena
Kyle.
Yeah.
Also, I'm wondering if that was a Jessica Drew nod for Spider-Woman, if they were like...
Must have been.
Yeah. And of course, while Spider-Man's there, she's breaking in.
My cast is battling stage fright, and the director's battling stage panic. Where is Harry Osborn?
Working on it.
Someone dressed as Spider-Man in the background?
Yeah.
His butler said he left home hours ago, but he's beyond late, and he's not answering his Osbury.
Osbury.
But he's so excited about the show. I'm sure he'll be there.
Oh, boy.
It's Pete. Message me.
Hi, Petey. Just a little reminder about the play.
Oh, they're fighting.
Peter.
I really need a friendly face in the seat I saved you next to my parents.
Oh. Pete.
My soul.
Oh, and call if you've seen Harry.
I cannot handle this. I'm not ready for this.
Alarm bypassed for maintenance.
She's got some alien blood in there. Melt right through.
Now they're both Disney characters.
That's true.
This could happen.
Disney Princess, the alien.
If breaking out is this easy, then little Felicia will be one felicitous, felonious feline.
What vocab?
What? Fine.
You can't leave now.
Yeah, bro.
You'll miss the webhead's glorious humiliation.
Urgent Oscorp business. I'm sure I'll read all about Spider-Man in tomorrow's Bugle.
If I miss Liz's play, I might as well settle in here permanently. Because I'll never get out of the doghouse.
Oh, come on, man.
Like, Cat's gonna ruin everything.
I see Liz's boyfriend hasn't arrived.
Oh, the worst.
Mr. Osborn still a no-show, which leaves us with only one option.
Is Flash gonna be understudy?
I must lay the puck myself.
Of course you do.
I love it.
Or Hobie could do it. He knows it cold.
Sure.
Well, the muses know I didn't want to take the stage.
Who is this man? This voice is great.
I love him so much.
What's he up to?
He's making his move.
What move? He still can't get out, and my men will
be here any second.
Hey, good catch. Good transition. Whoa. Gonna hotwire the cell.
Releasing trank gas into the cell.
We're in position. I don't see the prison.
Whoa.
Move it!
Now they're stuck and he gets out.
Oh my.
We know you're in there. I wouldn't poke that if I were you. Told him not to poke that.
Dang. Good aim.
Pickle puss? Ta-da!
Lockdown!
God damn it, man.
Why isn't that gate closed?
What part of lockdown didn't you understand?
I hit the command sequence. All vault gates should be closed. Nothing's responding.
Your men are no longer in electronic control of the prison.
Then we'll regain control the old-fashioned way. Code Red!
We're locked in.
Oh, Cat got your security system.
Oh no.
Gobby.
They're doing the Norman and Harry thing again because they're both missing.
Yeah.
How did the webhead do it?
Harry left conveniently and Harry's conveniently not at the play.
I'm in a rhyming mood tonight.
Surprised they haven't caught me yet.
He looked at us.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, well, if it isn't Fancy Dan and his lil pal Ox.
Aw, I missed you guys.
Oh, and rooming with the not-so-mysterious Mysterio, I see. How's that working out for you?
Open up these here cell doors and we'll show you.
No.
So you just stopped by to gloat?
Well, I was in the neighborhood.
We get everyone.
How can I resist tormenting all the crooks, thugs, and hoods I put away?
Oh, golly.
Oh,
nice.
This is great.
Nice. Oh, let's go. You're stuck in here with me.
Prison break.
Finally, we're getting started.
Oh, no.
They're so good at making us feel for the human element. So,
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Teach me with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
Sway the motion of Depedius.
Yes.
He can't stop all of us!
Now, boys, no pushing, no shoving. Single file is the polite way to attack the hero.
Yes. It's a good way to save on the stunt choreography, too.
Gracious. Who'd have guessed convicted felons could be so unmannerly?
Gracious.
Enforcers, we need to get organized.
You got yourself a posse, Silvermane, and then some.
Let's go.
You learn a lot about a guy sharing a cell, like whether or not he's human.
Whoa, nice.
Oh, man, I knew he was a bot.
Where's the real Quentin Beck?
That's great. Hologram to do his time.
Oh, my God.
Now what?
Hi, Daddy.
Uh-oh. Zaddy.
I better play keep away until I come up with a plan.
Oh, boy.
Rematch.
Johnny needs their shoes.
Someone should give him their own show!
Agree.
You can't seriously be rooting against Spider-Man. He's our only hope of regaining control of the prison.
Big Spider Slayer energy.
I'm thinking.
Felicia Hardy, what were you thinking?
That my father shouldn't be rotting away in prison.
My father.
New York's most wanted currently controls the prison, and they're trying to exterminate Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
You don't say.
Knew tearing and weaving all them sheets together was time well spent.
Yeah.
Spider sense tingling non-stop.
Whoa. Owie.
Hold him, Ox. I need the workout.
Oh, boys. Is Spidey really the best dance partner available?
Oh, damn.
Have you lost your mind?
I've got a little crush.
It's a chick here.
Brilliant deduction, Sherlock.
What was your first clue, Spidey? The voice, the hair, or just the way I make you feel?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew the mustache would come to play.
Yep. Great stash action. Ooh.
Nice. Ooh.
Damn. Not bad. Back to back.
Liz's play, Peter Parker.
Don't remind me.
Doors fighting me.
Use a lot of web these episodes.
The raging rocks and shivering chocks shall break the locks of prison gates.
Is accent.
Take
Flash
pains.
doing the work.
Be perfect. Adieu. Adieu.
Adieu.
Through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire.
That was our Spider-Man back, was this costume.
I mistake your shape and make it quite, or else you are that shrewd.
I like that Puck was a Green
He's
Goblin.
Green Goblin, and she's
effectively.
like
Spider-Man
Nightcrawler,
adjacent.
Spider-Man, yeah.
I am that merry wanderer of the night.
So, Goblin wasn't the only sprite.
That cutaway is great.
To use the vault for mischief tonight.
He's in a rhyming mood.
The Goblin's your savior. You owe him a favor. Spidey's trapped in the prison. Put him out of commission.
Yeah. Bars.
Molten Man and Rhino.
I'm already in prison. What else can you do to me?
Don't ask questions like that.
To prevent it getting worse, put the webhead in a hearse.
Oh, poor Mark.
Cat, you're a sight for sore eyes.
My curative powers aren't limited to the eye.
Yeah, buddy.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to bust out my dad. Spider-Man, meet Walter Hardy, the cat burglar.
That face.
Oh my God, no. No. No.
Oh, no.
No.
Black Cat's father murdered Uncle Ben.
Oh, that's a twist for this new canon, new continuity. Wow.
Oh my God.
As in revenge, the ox had therefore stretched his yoke in vain.
Tricky rabbit.
The ox. Shakespeare adaptation genius.
There is no way I'm letting you bust this guy out.
Do it, kid. Now.
Oh, no, man.
I help you get the prison under control, and you look the other way for Walter.
Do you have any idea what happened the last time I looked the other way for Walter?
Yeah, look the other way.
I'm not here. Hence, you long leg spinners. Hence.
Hence, Peter?
I never would have thought much ado. I should have thought of the language of it.
Sure.
What a great use here.
Mine ear is much enamored of thy notes.
Yes, so cute.
I love thee.
Oh.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. I beseech your worship's name.
Dude, that mask is doing a lot. Got an articulating mouth and everything.
Someone needs to lure the cons here, seal them in, and manually open the tanks.
Whoever did that would be trapped inside with...
Exactly. And would a hero like you allow anyone else to take that risk?
Jesus
Black
Christ.
Cat manipulating everything.
Any of you misbegotten malcontents misplace an extremely handsome web slinger?
Misbegotten malcontents.
The clever turn of phrase you're looking for is get him.
Get him. What did he say? Did you say mustachio or pistachio?
Pistachio.
I want a supercut of every one of their lines.
Get you your weapons in your hand.
Oh, damn. I forgot they explode.
I want to hear the Goblin Moms go pew.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I'm missing from this episode.
Oh, right in the kisser.
Non sequitur. Non sequitur.
Non sequitur. Are they in the comics?
The little
guys?
goblin things? No. I mean, they've got bats, but they're like not like talking sentient Mysterio bats.
Bet you can't hit me from there with a lava ball. I'll take that bat.
Yeah, it's a lock.
Ooh. Smart. It's not human, so no harm, no foul.
Sucker.
Is there a villain
Playing
called,
his betting
called
against
Sucker?
him.
Sweet dreams, cellmates.
No door stops Rhino for long.
Oh, boy.
I won't need long.
Oh.
Interesting. How'd you arrange that? Oh,
He
big
wasn't
man.
willing to leave.
I made a horrible mistake the night I ended Ben Parker's life. And I know I have to pay for my crime, so I'll turn on the gas.
You're not forgiven.
I understand.
Well, I don't. Dad!
Damn.
Sorry, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Wow.
So wait a minute. Is this... Did Peter just...
But right now, prison's where I need to be.
Respect. Did Peter just kind of imply he's very attached to the guy? Like
to Parker? Like to Spider-Man and like, yeah.
Gubby's done using surrogate squashers and rhyme schemes.
Yeah, did Peter just like...
I mean, they're photographer and friend.
Because like taking too much of an interest in Ben Parker could clearly clue people in
Especially
that he's like a
someone as
relation
smart
of
as
yours.
Black Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, the screaming!
Oh,
we got the screaming
we got the
bombs!
screams!
That's all I wanted!
They didn't miss. They don't miss, Coy. They don't
Perfect
miss.
episode.
Perfect 10 out of 10. Ooh. Oh, that smoke trail.
I don't know what you did to infect my father with your stupid conscience, but it's your fault he'll spend the rest of his life in this hole, and I'll never forgive you for that.
Ultimate Spider-Man cover they just showed. That was dope.
Gotta hand it to Spidey. He beat the vault and took out every con in the place.
They're all working together!
To what end?
In prison.
To raise my blood pressure!
The vein.
That's awesome. What a great detail.
So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Goblin shall restore amends.
We be friends.
Also, Prowler's color scheme is green and purple, so it's not only a little Green Goblin nut, obviously, but Hobie Brown 616 is Prowler. And the spotlight. I think it's my personal favorite episode. I'm a sucker for Shakespeare and everything that just happened. That was genius. What good work.
And they never brought the lights up to reveal Peter there.
Nope. He was not available. Personal favorite episode, I think. And that's saying something, because that Venom,
terrific.
that and the Venom arc, so special.
That, the Venom arc, and that Sandman episode at the beach.
Oh, yeah. Man, this show was pretty spectacular. Very good show.
Oh.
Halloween app. Tracksuit, Pumpkinhead. Big fan of that fit.
I'm a sucker for pumpkin heads.
Get him!
Man, I'm tired of these pumpkin heads.
I'm not.
Green Goblin makes a comeback. And with all the other bosses out of the picture, he's become the one and only Gobfather of crime.
The Gobfather.
5th Gob Squad I fought this week. Still no sign of that boss.
I'm the boss. Whoa! Get medieval on him.
Those would hurt.
Which means Harry's still out there, taking globulin green, blacking out, and using the downtime to goblin up and get me in his sights.
Yeah, he took his pants. If it's indeed Harry.
Yeah, now that he said it was Harry, I'm thinking it's Norman.
But no one's seen him since before the school play.
I think Norman's hiding his boy to make him think it's him.
Yeah.
Attention all squash brains. How about I swear not to take that nickname too literally?
He contacts us! You swear!
Same old, same old.
Squash all their brains.
Yeah. 2 episodes
Murder
of
him,
Angry
Peter.
Spidey. This little aggression.
Not so friendly neighborhood Spider-Man today. I was going to say they changed her hair this past few episodes.
Throwing rocks.
I need your help.
Oh.
Harold. All right, I think I'm going to do it. For the last one, I'm going to do it. Here we go.
It's happening.
It's time.
Felt that.
All right, we good.
Felt it here. Feel good?
Yeah. I needed it. No matter how badly it messes up the thumbnail or my
earned.
headphones, we got there.
The finale needs a special moment. Brought to you by Hair. Herbal Essences sponsored this episode.
The Bugle comes first,
Oh.
but I can't help wondering if it had been Gwen in the play.
Oof.
I promise, if Aunt May had been the Fairy Queen, I'd still have missed the show. I was completely locked up with work.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Great. Bye.
I hate this.
You need to be honest with both these girls, Peter, which means that first, you need to be honest with yourself.
Wow. Sage.
Oof.
Peter, I need your help.
Oh, Christ. Don't prove the...
Harry. Easy, Pete. Spidey knows Harry's the Goblin, but Peter Parker doesn't.
I like that she's looking more like her comic book counterpart because the hair and stuff.
During my blackouts, I became the Green Goblin.
This is shocking. Peter Parker, not an actor.
What, you... Harry? Well, no.
Green-fueled subconscious was taking over, making me do things. At least, that's what we all thought was happening.
Oh, my.
This is where it gets confusing. The reason I've been missing the last few days...
Norman?
The Goblin kidnapped me.
Wait, there's a second Goblin?
Gobby?
You didn't just black out and imagine it all?
No, I'm off the juice. I swear. I've been tempted.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
But I destroyed my stash to make sure I wouldn't... I couldn't succumb.
Good man.
You need to tell all this to your parents.
I don't know.
Oh, that's great.
If Harry's telling the truth, maybe my first instinct was right. Maybe Norman Osborn is the Goblin.
Okay.
He took inspiration.
I'll talk to him.
With Spidey on the scene.
Yeah.
I couldn't ask for two better friends.
Oh, boy.
I should go too.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's too.
Golly.
No, honesty time. I made a mess of things. You kissed me, and I'm not even sure how I wound up with Liz.
We're doing this.
Or how you wound up with Harry. And they're both great, but Gwen...
Oh, man.
You're the one I want to be with.
Oh. The one that I want.
If you don't feel the same way...
Peter, I've been in love with you since 7th grade. Not behind Harry's back, or Liz's.
Right. We have to break it off with them first.
Oh, no! Jesus Christ!
Oh,
God damn it! No.
I followed Goblin here, and I saw Osborn Sr. come out of the secret room behind that suit of armor.
You mean the wine cellar? That's not exactly a secret.
Mr. Osborn, Master Harry, Spider-Man.
The butler, it's so good. Spider-Man.
Your suspicion is natural, but I was at Oscorp the night Green Goblin stole the inhibitor prototype. Witnesses saw us together. Harry, get that.
Fine.
You have a butler, you know.
It's Donald Mencken. He says it's urgent.
I apologize, Spider-Man. One moment.
Business.
I was sure Norman was the Goblin, so I saw Harry wearing the mask.
So
I don't
clever.
know if either one is Gobby.
Oh, God. Wow.
All the screams. Oh, that's intense. What a finale.
Ultimate screams.
I got my yes. Woo. Oh, no, next wave. Oh, wait, so we're going to see...
Tonight you're in a particularly unfriendly neighborhood.
It's clever to have them all in one place.
Yeah.
You have an annoying tendency to survive. Goblin has every contingency in place to test the outer limits of that talent.
Dang, dude. Wow. Gobberang.
All that remains is a red and blue stain on the pavement.
Yes.
Okay, so who else could be a goblin? Who do we know? Jesus. Woo. Peter, don't tell Harry.
Yeah, it almost happened.
Peekaboo. Not so fun when you're flying blind, huh, Gobby?
Too true. More fun to fire blind.
Yes. It's Aunt May. I figured it out.
Gotta be Aunt May.
It's the only person.
Confirmed.
That was Gobby, the one and only.
But how did I wind up in that goblin costume? Are you saying someone set me up?
What about the butler?
It's always the butler.
Who else has access to Globulin Green?
What is that name?
Security, this is Osborn. Grab Donald Mencken.
Mencken left the premises an hour ago.
Then get me his home address, now.
Mencken's address, his entire personnel file, it's been deleted.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
He's gone to ground, but Mencken nearly destroyed my son. Worse, he betrayed me.
That's how much he loves his son. Worse, he betrayed me.
Did you?
Oh, boy. Meeting her for lunch.
Hey, guys. What's up?
Oh.
No,
Oh,
nothing.
we were just talking.
The ceiling, the sky.
No worries. I'm not...
All of this, and then she would have been killed next season.
Good one. I gotta go.
Yeah, me too. Bye.
My heart can
Maybe
only
in this
take
universe
so
she
much.
lives.
Maybe she dies today.
Oh, no. Goblin.
You're putting ketchup in your fruit cup. Is everything
Oh,
all right?
no.
Yeah, I mean, Liz, you and me,
No.
I just don't think I've been much of a boyfriend. Maybe we'd be better off as just friends.
Are you breaking up with me?
Oh, Liz.
I'm sorry.
She's only been perfect.
Jesus Christ.
You dump me? I don't think so.
That's it, Petey! We're through!
Wow.
Finally!
Oh, I hate this.
Oh,
I hate this.
Saving face and that.
Go to her.
What's going on?
Kurt and I are leaving ESU. In fact, we're leaving New York.
But the lab.
Lizard blackmail. I'd get out of town, too.
Our work will continue in Florida.
Where the gators are.
Yeah, no regulations.
You and Pete can learn a lot from him, but...
Like cloning.
Well, don't learn too much.
Oh, they both get cloned.
Oh, where's my Ben Reilly?
Any news on Mencken?
909 Barrow Street, top floor. Thanks, Gargan. Checks in the mail.
Oh,
Checks
Matt Gargan,
in the-
Scorpion.
Oh,
So many seeds.
I figured after all he put us through, you and I would want some FaceTime with Goblin, Mencken.
Oh, where's the pilot?
You're the one who insisted I get my license.
damn, dude. Proving yourself
Showing
today,
himself to
Harold?
his pops.
Okay. I'm for it. Justice for Harry.
Yeah, lead.
Nice decor. Very green.
It came that way. Oscorp recently rented this apartment for me.
I know you're the Green Goblin.
I have no response to that.
God damn it. God damn it.
Who is it?
Yeah.
I love they did the Goblin mystery in a show. That's so fun. Again.
Knockout gas, and you fold like origami.
What are you doing?
Cowboying up.
Wow. God damn, Harry. What kind of flight class
I
did
love
you
the
take?
revenge he's taking.
Yeah.
Cowboy Up. This was definitely made in 08 in the era of Cowboy Up.
Yeah. Oh. Wowie.
So Menken's not the Goblin either?
Seriously? You bought that?
Who did... What? It's not Quentin Beck, is it? Since he wasn't in jail the last episode.
See, I like it. They've been playing with continuity enough, like the Black Cat Dad thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of variables. The butler.
I mean, it could be. There's a lot of times we ain't seen him in the same room with people. Great
Cheering
response.
kids. Come on, Harry.
Oh my. Oh no.
He is very good at piloting.
He's very calm in the shitstorm, yeah.
I mean, when you think you're a goblin.
Whoa! Whoa! Pumpkin bomb launchers.
Gang war.
There are no actual water tanks on
Not
the top
in
of
New
any
York.
of these buildings.
The city is dehydrated.
It is.
That was
And
crazy.
the Gob Squad's out in force.
Oh!
Oh my god.
What a finale.
Ouchies, ouchie. Fire everything. It's a little CG embellishment.
Little
That's
bit.
fine. That's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Spider-Man.
Like Star Wars a little bit. Just like
He's the boss. He's got
Yeah.
the funds.
If it's not me, or you, or Menken, then who's left that knew about the green? You don't think the Goblin could be Mom?
hell if I know.
I've been trying to figure it out for years.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
Cool shot, yeah. Oh
Whoever made that joke first and just followed through for 2 years.
man. Like never more have I wanted to write some Spider-Man.
Yeah, this show's so good.
Like I'm inspired. I'm having a blast.
Playing with continuity. They're beating him up.
Oh, what's wrong, Spider-Man?
Is actually got tattered.
Oh.
Just getting acquainted with the rules.
Rule 1, Spidey must splat.
Rule
Ouch.
2, ignore Rule 1.
And Rule 3, no one talks about Fight Club.
Who is he gonna be?
Rule 3, make Gabi look goofy.
Make Abby look goofy.
Oh!
Oh, we Scoobied him. What the
A
what?
clone!
A clone!
We started the clones!
We've done it!
We've started cloning!
Oh, god damn it, no!
He's obviously an imposter.
Right.
Yeah, which is the real.
I heard you apologize to Spider-Man last night. Norman Osborn never apologizes.
Oh, he's got a mask on too?
Chameleon!
I did not sign on for this.
Oh my god!
So many twists!
Damn!
He just jumps out and up like Chameleon is Norman and Norman is Goblin and Goblin's not Harry.
You were the Goblin all along.
He's been betraying his son.
Wow.
My dad doesn't apologize. Cold.
Damn, Harry.
I told you I invented the green.
Small doses in gaseous form increase my strength, agility, intelligence. With no blackouts, no loss of control.
Damn.
You've been working with Chameleon the whole time?
Not at first.
Imagine my pleasure at finding Norman Osborn a witness to my crime.
It was Chameleon, of course, stealing Oscorp's secrets for a competitor.
So this week, I hired him to keep you guessing and set you up.
Killing it. So good.
The Goblin crashed.
And you saw me limp away.
Oh.
Do you know how easy it is to fake a limp?
Yeah, I mean.
It took only
Wow.
slightly longer to dress him as the Goblin. The
Sure.
limp completed the illusion.
Wow!
If I'd been sent to prison, who'd have made a man out of me?
Dude,
Oh my god. If I'd been sent to prison, who would have taught him how to fly that chopper?
what a monster.
Oh, who are you kidding? You were saving your own sorry butt, not Harry's.
Damn.
I'll make everything right.
You had no right to glue up your life!
Wow.
Oh,
right into the mat.
Pew, pew, pew. That last scream was Norman.
Dad was sick, a victim of the green.
Not these shots.
Spider-Man should have helped him.
Oh, God damn it.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Gwen.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're all that's keeping me from going back on the green myself.
And he knows.
Was there something you wanted to tell me?
He's just alone.
Another banner episode in the life of Peter Parker. Terry's left with no father. I'm left with no Gwen. At least the city's safe.
No Liz either. I don't know about that.
What a great setup for Harry Goblin, too.
Sorry for the delay, Mr. Roman.
Don't apologize. I never do.
No!
That's how it ends.
No!
So much promise.
No!
So many opportunities to come. We even got a cemetery shot as is tradition.
God. I can't.
Final curtain.
I
It's called
can't.
Final Curtain.
I can't, Coy.
What a great show.
I can't do it.
No.
Damn you, Culver Entertainment and Sony Pictures
I'm going to
Television.
spend so much time reading about what the other seasons were going to be. I'm sure there's leaks. I'm sure there's some data. I hope there's interviews.
Well, part of me is like, did they ever maybe take some of that and like turn it into comics?
I don't know if they legally could. If they owned it.
Of course. Stupid shit like that.
You know what I
would
mean?
Probably.
The closest we probably have is him writing the comic now, but that's a totally different storyline, totally different character.
This is the worst timeline. This is the worst timeline. I'm going to unhook myself from your chair.
There's the headbanging. Spider-Man freshman year comes out. I hope it's good, because that was excellent.
This was so wonderful.
What a show. The penultimate episode's in my top 3. That last episode was amazing, but like, what a bevy of goodness. Molten Man into the Shakespeare, into the Goblin twists. Like those 3, less connected than some of our other ones, but the escalation of stakes into the finale.
Yeah, boy.
Any one of those, like, I mean, the show's always upping its stakes, but either of the last 2 episodes could have been a finale, just with like how poetic it was, how much it tied characters together, how much it balanced Peter Parker's life and Spider-Man's.
Yeah.
I really loved the twist with Black Cat's dad. That worked for me way better than Craven being a cat.
That's maybe the only thing. The Craven cat is
the entirety
maybe
of the show.
only thing that I can think of that, I mean, I don't have as much experience to be like, but even then, knowing what I know about Craven, I wasn't as jazzed on it, and it's probably the one thing, I think we could agreeably say could have been better, and everything else was like pretty top freaking notch.
And the one of the fans saying it reminded them of Puma, that did help me, because that is a character like that did kind of help, and that does tie into this era of Spider-Man villains. But overall, like near perfect. Like that is my one only major qualm. I honestly would say this is up there with Batman the Animated Series, X-Men 97, X-Men 92, obviously that being one thing, and Spider-Man the 90s show. Like this was that good. Like this is a formative take on Spider-Man. This is I'm glad I hadn't seen it because it gave me a new bit of lore. Like I didn't have an idea who was going to be what. I like that I was so well versed in Spider-Man that the twists were twists on my expectations. Like I really thought he was a clone for a second. Like that was a really fun twist to make a chameleon.
Oh my god.
I also like I own this on DVD. My mom got this for me for Christmas like 3 or 4 Christmases ago, and I just hadn't had time to watch it.
No,
and I was like,
Mom,
I'm
I don't give
going to react
shit
to
about
this.
your kindness.
I was very appreciative. But I would just didn't have time, and I knew I'd want to watch it, and actually watch it, not have it on the background. So this was the first opportunity to do that. But I'm so glad I owned this.
Thanks for sharing it
dope.
with me.
This was fucking dope.
This was oh my god. Well, and this was the most gratifying version. I love the opportunity here on the channel when we have like someone who's a noob and someone who's a bit of an expert together.
I really dig that because I got to be like, but also I got to be like, whoa, because there were times where I wasn't sure they were going away that I would assume I was right, but then there were also times where I was like, I know for sure.
Yes.
And like the seeds they planted and stuff were so great to watch you experience. And they pulled directly from a lot of comics. Like they really did a great job making this for diehards and fans of the character at different levels. And this is a great mythology to show new fans. Like a lot of people don't love reading and they just want to have like Spider-Man. This is a great way to show folks some of the classic Spidey tales we've never seen adapted. I've never seen Liz get any love. I've never seen Mark Allen. Like I never thought I'd see Molten Man be important, to be honest. And there's so many characters that, you know, will never necessarily make it to screen or won't be as authentic as some of this. I really am excited to, you know, have this and share it with my kids whenever I have them. Like this is a really cool way, all ages, to, you know, talk about stuff that happens in school, stuff that the importance of certain things, morals and all that. Like this show handles all the Spider-Man of it all so well.
Yeah. Yeah, and all the while, as we've said oftentimes, you know, making you care just as much about the life stuff, the coming of age stuff, the stuff at home. I mean, we don't spend in season 2 as much time with Aunt May, but the Aunt May bits that we got were always like heartwarming and or, you know, carrying some type of, you know, sage wisdom for Peter to soak up. Liz Allan is a character that I wasn't really aware of much at all until watching this, and she became one of my favorite characters. Like I felt for her so much, and I feel so terrible for just like, you know, and I love the layers. It's like watching especially it's like such a great setup of him testing out this security system at the prison. But then, yeah, having the entire time just that ticking clock running of like, the more he does this and the more complicated this gets, the longer he's going to be here and the more likely it is he's not going to see any of this play. And again, with the wraparounds and not making episodes feel like they're too crammed or anything like that. Like, yeah, they smartly established and then brought back the play. You got little beats like Flash looking into Shaw's face as they deliver the lines, but he's like really feeling like the heart swell for her.
And lines of dialogue that are from Shakespeare that translated the episode. So many animals in that play, and I never would have. And like the Goblin being Puck, but also her in the Spider-Man-esque costume, but also that, to me, I know a lot of people, Hobie Brown is Spider-Punk, and I respect that. He's a great character. But to me, Hobie Brown is Prowler. And so it was so cool to see him in green and purple that mirrored both the Goblin versus Spider-Man, but also Prowler's green and purple. And like, it was so cool to see Hobie that way.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, these 3 episodes, and we've talked about how like watching them the way we do has worked out in fun ways for, you know, comparison and contrast. Like I really liked these 3 flavors because in the first episode we watched, which like flew by, like the whole
playing with time was so clever to make it even faster.
Like again, and not maybe knowing they were late in the series, but for us late in the series to come into an episode that has, without even dangling it in front of you or patting itself too heavily on the back for it, comes up with an interesting way to portray the events, do a little bit of Rashomaning or just like perspective shifting and looking at different moments in time. And like that episode flew in the best of way. Like the second the credits popped up, I was like, "Oh damn, it's been 20 minutes already."
Yeah, that one felt like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
they really did a good job making. And the moment they chose to have them all meet up, and the plausible deniability of him not seeing the girls work because of the Rashomaning, and also it made it feel more exciting because like the climax was like when it was so clever. That technique in filmmaking is usually used poorly.
Yeah,
I often see that. I'm like, but that was great.
Yeah, well, yeah, because in a lot of film, it's such a thing, and it's like a cool thing that people
sometimes it's edgy, not good.
Yeah, it's like, you know, people want to be able to pull that off, but is there a purpose in doing so? And I thought that episode really sang because you get a Molten Man, you know, you get a different, you know, kind of villain, you get all these fire scenarios and stuff like that.
And a bunch of mysteries that genuinely felt like, how did this happen?
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, like, you had Mark, who I appreciated, at least in this portrayal, as a character who, like, is like teetering on the line. He's obviously got some issues, obviously gambling, and he's, you know, falling into a life of crime or crime adjacent.
And how easy it is. They made it very clear how it's slippery slope. I love that because you got the actual henchman time.
Exactly. And he's also being taken advantage of and lied to and you know, strong-armed, you know, with this power that he ultimately cannot control, and you feel bad for him. He's in a bad position. And like that is something where it's like we've had so many different kinds of things. We've had like big, more scaled, super villain type crime, and then we've had like the gang war, street level type crime, and then you've got stuff like this, which fits more into that gang level territory, but is just like a more personal, more sort of tragic, just like, oh man, this guy, if he could just get some things in order, he wouldn't have to be in a position like this. Poor Liz, having to discover that this is what's become of her brother. And it's like you get all the fighting and the destruction and stuff like that without him having to be like a full-on villain. Like he's partly there because of the motivation for doing this in the first place, but at the same time, it is just sort of like a tragic Frankenstein situation almost.
Yeah.
And then you go from that into this nifty, device of, how fun and whimsical. Spider-Man is literally being brought in by, the heads of this massive, what's the prison called?
Oh, the Vault.
The Vault, yeah. He's coming in to test the Vault, which is a great opportunity to get sort of like all of the rogues we've established up till now.
And I thought that was going to be what it was. I thought it was just going to be like, oh, fun cameos.
Yeah.
And then it was like the narrative was around it. And the cold open making it like, how is Spider-Man in prison? Jonah laughing. That was so fun.
Such a great switcheroo. And then, it's a great opportunity to have like one more Sinister Six, or not that everyone's there, but, because we had like Doc Ock in the last episode and Silvermane, we got a few more people back to sort of have a last hurrah with
and
like the
twist,
the gallery. And then on top of that, the twist. And I love the way they played that too, because they left Black Cat's dad in shadow for so long in that situation. And then the
and
face
now Black Cat's
reveal.
a villain.
And now,
like
fully.
Season 3.
Like, and that was such a great thing too, because you root for, like, it's another character where you're like, oh man, I could see their chemistry, and if only if it worked for a couple of things, they could be great for each other. And
how
then,
wonderful she is. You want that.
Yeah, and then him choosing like, nah, I need to be in here, and I do have questions about like, it seems like you could easily, as Spider-Man, pass it off as just like, I care about any innocent civilian who was murdered, but
and my
also,
photographer's uncle died.
Oh, there you go.
That's how I
That's how
rationalize
you
it.
go.
Because clearly they know each other.
You murdered my friend's uncle.
That's what I would do. There you go, Spider-Man. There's your writer.
But having that resolve with him
and
ultimately
the Shakespeare
choosing.
in there was so. I can't get over how well that fit. And I love that it's been building to that. And like I love when there's a payoff that like it's not just Flash and her, it's not just like an opportunity to show high school drama. It literally tied into the episode that was the penultimate. And then I wore this shirt today because I thought the finale was going to be Venom. I love that it was a Green Goblin finale because I've always loved Gobby and I didn't see that coming. I like that even at the end, the whole season planted seeds for Goblin, and I still didn't know if the last 3 episodes would be Goblin or Venom because they also planted Venom seeds.
Yeah.
So I really like that the show is like all these major villains that you don't know which way it's going to go, and all of them feel justified.
Yeah.
And they planted a seed for Carnage. We never got paid off.
Oh, that's right. God damn it, no.
Like, there are so many things
Coy.
that like they planted. So I was like, is that going to be the end? Are we going to get like a finale with Venom Carnage?
Hey, we can do all that in one episode.
I thought they might have Venom get arrested and then like they would be teasing like him sit down next to Cletus.
Sure.
That's what I thought it might be. Like because we met Cletus and I thought we'd get more Eddie. But like it really did a great job. I could see where this was going to be 5 seasons. Like this was such.
Dude.
They did so many moments, like the Roman moment at the end. They did such a good job. I mean, Lizard clearly evolving. This was such a good show.
Oh my God, that sting at the end. Oh, him and the blonde, so slimy, so diabolic. And then to go
cloning,
to go from this like personal, interesting twist of an episode in super immediate time to then you're like all the rogues are back together in some kind of high concept scenario episode to then cap it all off on iconic Spider-Man villain. Big mystery reveal,
huge.
The certain personal stakes, the relationships with Gwen and Peter and Harry all coming to a head.
It was a 2-year mystery payoff. Like they really made us feel like we'd solved it, and then they made us guess everything. And I'm sure there were seeds. I mean, like reveals planted. Where if you go back and watch, they'll be like, "Aha, it's Norman." And the chameleon thing was so genius. And now that Peter's not with Gwen or Liz or Mary Jane, and like all of the women in his life are so cool and different and good for him in different ways. But Liz was the best possible girlfriend for Spider-Man to this point. And she didn't deserve any of that. And then she got hurt. And then she saved face. Also, he broke up with her the weaker. Like brother went to prison.
It's rare. It's rare that things push me to this place where I'm sitting here and I hate it. in the best way. I love
so mad.
I love how much I hate this. Because it hurts.
I know I'm gonna spend a lot of time learning what it was gonna be.
Sure, no, same. Because the this the sensibility is really quite remarkable. Like they've managed to take so much of the lore and, like you've said, do certain of it really faithfully and really beautifully. Do certain of it with really interesting twists and updates and fresh takes, and managing to imbue this whole thing with the Parker luck and a real care for, again, like I'm mystified by the way that they're able to make the comic book action and high concept stuff just as gripping and compelling as the human stuff.
Yeah.
It isn't the reason we're here, and it's not the lion's share of what we're actually focusing on, but like those two things together, I feel like just create the stakes, the tragedy, the triumph, all that stuff, you know?
It's also super approachable. It's doing all that while being a great gateway into Spider-Man. Like, this would be such a good show to watch. I mean, our age, but like even if you're like from 5 to 95, like there's just such an approachability to these myths, to these stories, to these morals.
Even
it's
the
so
arcs
good.
kept going until like Flash's arc is still going.
Yeah,
as of
everyone's
that
arc is
last
still
episode.
going.
Like everyone's
That's the problem.
Like everything is still growing, and yeah, you're like, God, the clones that we could have seen.
Warren's got the whole lab now.
Like, oh. And too, the way that they, because coming off the Andrew Garfield movies and stuff like that, and having the whole like Oscorp, Sinister Six.
I think Gwen would have been next season and die, and then Mary Jane. Like, there's so much. Man, I love these characters. They did such a good job.
Yeah, and having like a thriving universe where everything feels kind of like things are kind of allegiances and crimes are overlapping each other, and it's not just like it's all coming from one place or another. Like everything just feels alive,
and the arcs feel real.
Yeah.
I now have a mission to get successful enough to work at Marvel and then grow in Marvel reputation to get this adapted into a comic. Because I don't think it'll ever get adapted into a movie. But I do think legal mumbo jumbo between Sony and Marvel is going to keep it from being a comic unless I step forward.
Yes,
Now I've got a
you are
mission.
the one.
I have to.
You all the
No one
goodwill
else has ever seen this show.
You
Now
have
it's my
built
turn.
with the
I
Sony
must.
Pictures universe of Marvel characters or whatever.
Kevin,
The spum.
it's time.
Spunk. It's
Everyone at Sony, it's time.
Kevin.
Everyone.
Just
Just
it's
everyone.
time.
It's time.
Listen, give the people what they need. Spectacular Spider-Man season 3 through 5 in a movie comics.
Yes. I'll be that guy on Wall Street with 2 phones, and I'll be like, Kevin, Chris,
Kevin,
and
talk
Phil,
to me.
and everyone else at Sony, it's
Chris
time.
and Phil, talk to me.
It's time. This show is exceptional. You guys were absolutely right. Let us know. I would say penultimate episode, that Venom episode I freaked out about, and then Sandman. I think John and I are on the same page. But I don't think there was a bad episode, and
Not
that
at all.
is so special.
The rhymes, the screams.
Oh, let us know in the comments what your favorite medley of episodes were.
What's
Let's
your
have a
favorite
chat
stuff
about it.
about the show?
Also, if you have any links to like interviews or moments that reveal where the show is going to go, I know a lot of you were heavily into the conversation of like this is where it was going. I'd love to see some of that. So let's have a chat in the comments below.
Need to know.
We need it because now we're where you are. Sad and spectacular Spider-Man. We've caught up to 2009 or 10 or whatever it was. Us.
We're
and now we're
spectacular
with you.
sad men.
We're
now.
spectacularly sad men. That's us. Spectacularly sad men. We'll see you soon. Leave a comment, leave a like. If you're not subscribed, to get after it. We'll see you for what's next. Let us know what you want to see. Much love.
Justice for